As 2021 wraps up and as 2022 commences, it's especially important for you to keep your mind open to the possibilities that the new year can provide. As the first sign in the astrological cycle, this month is particularly important in influencing the rest of the year. January begins with the moon moving into Aries, creating an even larger influence onto your sign. Just like you, the Aries moon will highlight the passion, determination, and youthfulness of everyday life. These are the traits that work to define your inner nature, are going to be at the forefront of your own emotions and feelings. Throughout the majority of the month, up until the 29th, Venus is in retrograde. This will particularly reference the theme of a return to the past, to your own personal history. You may encounter blasts from the past, whether it's in the form of an actual person or simply reoccurring events. Be wary of running into past romantic partners and old friends. This presents an opportunity to find some closure on some unresolved situations. This is also an amazing opportunity to strengthen the bonds in the relationships you already do have. At the beginning of January, Mercury is squaring Aries but will transition into Aquarius shortly after. Be careful to pay special attention to your words and any implications they may have. Thankfully, Aquarius will bring a new sense of freshness and understanding to your communication style. This will make it easier for you to accept the opinions of others, instead of just focusing on your own wants and needs. You naturally have a tendency to have strong opinions and vocalize them freely. While this is usually a good thing, this trait can create some precarious situations for you this month if you're not careful. In the beginning weeks of January 2022, Mars will find itself in Sagittarius. Mars in Sagittarius will emphasize and increase your natural levels of boldness and bluntness. You are going to feel emboldened to confidently solve any problem that may dare to cross your path. Really, there won't be any problem you can't solve this month. This is also a good time to use this determination to physically push yourself. If you've been dying to try out a new cycling class or to check out a new yoga studio in your neighborhood, now is the time. On January 18th, the moon will enter a full moon in Cancer. The full moon in Cancer will create increased tension and pressure for you. While it will be incredibly easy for you to let your emotions rule you this month, you will find better results by using a more logical approach to your problems. Of course, this is always easier said than done. You may also be more inclined to seek approval from your peers during this time. Don't put yourself down to seek the approval of others. Insecurity has never looked good on you. Capricorn's astrological season will come to a close on January 19th as the season of Aquarius begins. Capricorn season is characterized by projecting determination, drive, and desire to succeed in all aspects of life. This has created increased personal tension, but thankfully, Aquarius season will lighten this load. Aquarius season will allow you to finally slow down and relax. After the past year, you have really earned an opportunity to enjoy yourself for a while. The distractions of work and daily stresses will fade into the background as you are finally able to center your own needs. You will also encounter opportunities within your career field to explore possibilities you never thought possible. Earlier in the month, your social life was stagnant at best. Thankfully, communications with friends become much friendlier as the moon sextiles Mercury on the 24th of January. The strains that you have had in your relationships this month will finally begin to ease. You are going to be able to ease back and embrace the beauty of meaningless conversation. Not every conversation you have needs to be a philosophical discussion about moral perils. However, your sense of closeness with your loved ones will be at an all-time high. Since January 14th, Mercury has continued to transition backwards, but will finally re-enter the sign of Capricorn towards the end of the month. Since Mercury is entering into Capricorn for the second time this month, there will be a re-emergence of themes from earlier in the month. This will impact your mental capacity in particular. If you have missed any opportunities or have any incomplete projects, now is the time to refocus on these. While working on these projects, make sure to take your time. Now is not the time for you to rush yourself into making mistakes. It's important that you slow down and take your time in all matters. Thank you so much for watching. Please give us a thumb up if you liked the video. Subscribe our YouTube channel not to miss the next video horoscope. Visit our website GoToHoroscope.com where you can find actual horoscope for today. Download our apps from Google Play and App Store to have your daily horoscope always on hand.